Microsoft is blocking more ways to set up a Windows 11 local account. When announcing Windows 11 Insider Preview builds 26120.6772, Microsoft revealed that they are removing known mechanisms for setting up an offline or local account.
March 2025, Microsoft releases Windows 11.24 H2 update, the AI-powered Windows they've been promising for 18 months. Copilot integrated into every corner of the OS. AI-powered search, AI file organization, AI screenshot analysis through Recall, AI writing assistants, AI everything. Marketing claims it's the future of computing. Within 72 hours, the internet is flooded with videos showing catastrophic failures. Copilot suggesting users delete System 32, Recall screenshotting banking passwords and storing them unencrypted. AI search returning completely wrong results. AI file organization moving critical work documents into random folders users can't find. The features aren't just unhelpful, they're actively destroying productivity and compromising security. Microsoft stock drops 8% in 2 days as enterprise customers panic. And when you look at what's actually happening, when you see real users trying to work with these AI features, you understand Microsoft didn't just ship buggy software. They shipped AI so fundamentally broken that using it is worse than using nothing. And now millions of users are stuck with features they can't fully disable that keep breaking their workflows, that Microsoft refuses to acknowledge are failures. When the AI promises started, June 2023, Microsoft announces Copilot for Windows, AI assistant built into the operating system. Powered by GPT-4. The demo is impressive. Copilot answers questions, helps find files, summarizes documents, suggests actions. The marketing pitch is seductive. Imagine an AI assistant that knows your computer better than you do. That anticipates your needs. That makes you more productive. Panos Panay, then head of Windows, presents on stage, shows Copilot helping a user edit photos, plan a trip, write an email, find a document from 6 months ago. Everything works flawlessly. The audience applauds. Tech media publishes glowing previews. This changes everything. The future of Windows, AI native computing. The hype machine runs full speed. What nobody knows, the demos are completely scripted. Copilot isn't actually understanding context. It's following predetermined responses to predetermined prompts. The real AI features are nowhere near as capable as the demos suggest. But Microsoft is committed. They spent $13 billion on OpenAI. They need to show investors that money is creating value. So they push forward, ship features that aren't ready, hope they'll improve fast enough that users won't notice the gap between promise and reality. The recall disaster that exposed everything. January 2025. Microsoft ships Recall with Windows 11.24 H2. The feature takes screenshots of everything you do every few seconds, analyzes them with AI, stores them in a local database. The idea? You can search your entire computer history in natural language. Show me that website about vintage guitars I looked at last Tuesday. Recall finds it instantly. Magic. Security researchers test it immediately. What they find is catastrophic. The screenshot database isn't properly encrypted. It's stored in a SEQLite database with weak permissions. Any malware with local access can read it. All your banking details, every password you've typed, every private message, every sensitive document, everything you've done on your computer. Sitting there, accessible. Kevin Beaumont, a cybersecurity expert, publishes an analysis. Recall is the worst privacy disaster in modern computing. Microsoft built comprehensive surveillance into Windows and called it a feature. He demonstrates how simple malware can exfiltrate the entire Recall database. Months of screen activity, gigabytes of sensitive information, sent to attackers in minutes. The backlash is immediate and nuclear. Privacy advocates call it spyware. Enterprise security teams ban it. Germany's Federal Office for Information Security issues a warning. EU data protection authorities announce investigations. Microsoft's response? A blog post saying, Recall is secure and user privacy is protected. Nobody believes them. The Copilot failures, destroying productivity. But recall isn't the only problem. Copilot itself is catastrophically broken. Microsoft integrated it into File Explorer, Search, Settings, every corner of Windows, and it's giving dangerously wrong advice. Screenshots start flooding Twitter and Reddit. Copilot suggesting users delete system files to improve performance. Copilot telling users to disable antivirus to speed up their computer. Copilot recommending registry edits that brick systems. Angela Price is a video editor in Los Angeles, working on a client project. Deadline in 6 hours. Her footage is organized in specific folders. She asks Copilot to help organize my files. Copilot scans her system, decides her folder structure is inefficient, automatically reorganizes everything, moves video files into different folders, renames files based on content analysis, changes her entire project structure without asking permission. She opens her editing software. All the file links are broken. The project can't find footage. She has 6 hours to find and relink hundreds of video clips. She spends 8 hours fixing what Copilot broke. Misses her deadline. Loses the client, $12,000 project gone because Copilot decided it knew better than her about file organization. She can't sue Microsoft. The EULA says Microsoft isn't liable for data loss from AI features. She's just screwed. The search that doesn't work. Then there's AI-powered search. Microsoft rebuilt Windows Search with AI. It's supposed to understand natural language queries. Find what you need instantly. The reality? It's worse than the old search. Much worse. And this is happening across millions of users. People can't find their own files. The AI interprets queries incorrectly, returns garbage results, ignores filters. The confidence with which it fails is remarkable. Bad results presented as definitive answers. Users waste hours searching for files that are right there. The AI just can't find them. The performance disaster nobody expected. But maybe the worst part? AI features are destroying system performance. Copilot runs constantly in the background, monitoring everything you do, analyzing context, ready to help. That monitoring uses CPU cycles, uses RAM, uses battery life, all the time, whether you want it or not. Sarah Martinez is a freelance writer, works in coffee shops, needs long battery life. Her Windows laptop used to get 10 hours. After 24H2 update, 5 hours. She's carrying a charger everywhere, fighting for outlets. Her productivity collapsed because she's tethered to power. She bought a MacBook Air, gets 18 hours on a charge, can work all day without thinking about batteries. Microsoft lost a customer because AI features they forced on users destroyed basic usability. The enterprise. Revolt, that's accelerating, but individuals can work around broken AI features. Enterprises can't. They have thousands of users, manage systems, group policies. When Microsoft ships broken AI features that can't be fully disabled, IIT departments panic. Jennifer Kozlov is IT director for a financial services firm. 2,000 employees, strict security requirements, regulatory compliance. They cannot have AI screenshotting sensitive financial data, cannot have Copilot accessing confidential client information, cannot risk AI features leaking data or giving bad advice that causes financial decisions. She tests Windows 11 24 H2 in a pilot program. 50 users. Within 1 week, she's getting daily complaints. Copilot interrupting work with useless suggestions. Recall using 40 gigabytes of disk space per user for screenshot databases. AI search returning wrong results. Performance degradation across the board. But worse, she can't fully disable the features. Group policy options disable some things, but not everything. Registry edits stop some services, but updates re-enable them. Microsoft built AI so deeply into Windows that removing it completely is impossible without breaking other features. She makes a decision. Cancel the Windows 11 rollout. Keep all 2,000 computers on Windows 10, even though support ended, even though that's a security risk. Because Windows 11 with AI features is a bigger risk. She starts evaluating alternatives. Mac for executives, Linux for developers, anything to escape Windows 11. Microsoft lost a 2,000-seat enterprise customer because they forced AI nobody wanted into their operating system. And she's not alone. Survey data from Spiceworks shows 43% of IT professionals are delaying Windows 11 deployment specifically because of AI features. Another 28% are evaluating alternative operating systems. Microsoft is losing enterprise customers, the most stable, high-value segment of their business, because they prioritized AI hype over basic usability. The disability community getting hurt, but the most painful failures are affecting people with disabilities. Microsoft markets AI features as accessibility improvements. Copilot helping users navigate their computers. AI descriptions of images. Smart assistants for people who need it. The reality is cruel. The AI features are making Windows less accessible. David Chen has low vision, uses high contrast themes, screen magnification, text-to-speech. Windows 10 worked well for his needs. He upgraded to Windows 11 24H2. Copilot's interface doesn't respect high contrast themes. It's a light pop-up on light background. He can't see it, can't use it. The AI that's supposed to help him is completely inaccessible to him. Worse, Copilot keeps popping up unprompted, interrupting his screen reader, breaking his workflow. He's navigating using audio cues. Copilot appears and steals focus. His screen reader jumps to Copilot's interface. He loses his place in the document he was reading. Has to navigate back, find where he was. Then Copilot pops up again 10 minutes later. It's unusable. He's trying to work. The AI helping him is destroying his ability to work. He finds a registry edit to disable Copilot completely. It works for 2 weeks. Then Windows Update re-enables it. He edits the registry again. Update re-enables it again. He's fighting an endless battle. Microsoft keeps forcing features on him that make his computer less usable. He's saving money, switching to Mac, because Apple actually cares about accessibility. Microsoft just markets accessibility while shipping features that hurt disabled users. Emma Richardson is deaf, uses closed captioning for videos, relies on visual indicators. Windows 11's AI features are audio first. Copilot speaks responses instead of showing them. AI notifications are audio alerts with no visual counterpart. She misses important information because the AI assumes everyone can hear. Microsoft's AI features are designed for non-disabled users. Everyone else is an afterthought. That's not accessibility. That's ableism disguised as innovation. The Microsoft internal panic. Inside Microsoft, there's chaos. The Windows team knew the AI features weren't ready. Engineers raised concerns. QA found bugs. Security teams flagged risks. Management pushed forward anyway. Ship dates were set. Bonuses tied to delivery. The message was clear. Ship AI features by deadline. Quality is secondary. One Windows engineer, speaking anonymously to The Verge, said, "We knew recall was a privacy disaster. We told management. They didn't care. We knew Copilot gave bad advice. We filed bugs. They got closed as won't fix. We knew the performance impact was severe. Management said it's acceptable. Every concern was ignored because shipping AI features mattered more than shipping working software." The engineer quit in March 2025. So did 40 others from the Windows team. Not layoffs, resignations. Engineers who couldn't tolerate shipping broken features to millions of users. Who saw the complaints flooding in? Who warned management this would happen? Who got ignored? Now they're leaving for companies that care about quality over hype. The brain drain is accelerating. The people who know Windows best are abandoning ship. What's left are yes men who'll ship whatever management demands. That's not how you build reliable software. That's how you build disasters. And Windows 11 AI features are proof. The Bill Gates disappointment. Bill Gates hasn't run Microsoft since 2000, but he still cares about the company he founded, cares about Windows, the platform that made personal computing ubiquitous. And according to sources close to him, he's devastated by what Windows has become. The AI features aren't innovation. They're desperation. Microsoft throwing AI at every problem, hoping something sticks. Hoping they can justify the $13 billion OpenAI investment. Hoping they can show Wall Street that AI is creating value. Results be damned. Gates reportedly tested Windows 11 24H2 himself. found the AI features intrusive, unhelpful, actively counterproductive, told executives Microsoft is damaging Windows' reputation, that users are fleeing because forced AI makes the OS worse, that they need to make AI truly optional. Let users opt in if they want it. Don't force it on everyone. Quality over quantity, utility over hype. Management didn't listen.